Hey everyone, I figured it'd be helpful if I went ahead and recorded a model speech for our Flipgrid speech. I'm going to go ahead and do it here on YouTube so that I can keep the link live for you the whole time that you're working on yours. So here goes. This summer, I crossed a major item off of my bucket list. I finally went to Paris. That's just one thing you'll hear about in the next few minutes because I'm going to share some other things about me you don't know as well, like what my interests are, the different jobs I've had, and who my family is. So let's start with Paris. If you look over here, I got a picture of the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa is a really famous painting that you can find in Paris, although I have to tell you the line was super long and we only got to see it for about 10 seconds. However, it was a great week. We spent a whole week, one of the hottest weeks they've ever had actually while we were there, but it made travel really easy. Walked around the city, ate a lot of really good food, saw a lot of art, did museums, even went to that cool cemetery that's in the latest Harry Potter movie. So we did a lot of great stuff. Saw a lot of art because I really like art, and art has influenced the way that I chose my jobs. I also love history, so Paris was perfect, and that also has shaped the way that I have lived and managed to get jobs. My first degree was in history, so I got my bachelor's degree at Western Michigan University in history. And at the same time, I was doing internships in a local community theater called the Kalamazoo Civic. So I did both of those things. When we moved to Iowa, my husband was hired at Ambrose. I then went ahead and got my teaching license in theater and speech in addition to my history license. So I've been doing theater in the Quad Cities for 15 years, and I also do a lot of theater projects for Iowa Thespians. Lastly, the thing I was going to talk about was my family a little bit. I have 3 kids. I'm 47, so they're not really kids anymore. I've been married for 25 years. My husband's name is Dan. And my oldest is Helena. She is at Iowa City Hospitals. Isabel, who's my middle one, is at the University of Dallas, although she gets to live in Rome this summer. And Pete, who is out at North Scott, started as a freshman this year. So we've lived in Eldridge for 15 years, and I grew up in a similar sized town in Michigan. The rest of my family's in the Detroit area, although my brother lives in Brooklyn. So, pictures of the family, here they are. And I didn't show you an object for theater because I have so many. But if you want to take a look, I've got stuff from artwork from Mary Poppins. I've got some theater history here about Mr. Holsworth, a couple of props, and a poster about London theater. So now you know a little bit more about me, and you know how I am slowly but surely starting to cross things off my bucket list.